hope so, that we can do it. More voice of the wilderness.
These skulls bereft of the lips with which they kiss.
There's another skeleton. Like Hades.
Look here! Look at you! How I admire one whose head is lodged so firmly upon their shoulders, like a spire that rests upon the breadth of its foundations, one and indivisible.
Odd thing to say.
Not I, alas. I fare not
cat again.
so. For I may replace my battered cranium as jauntily as a wizard may his hat. Just consider some of these examples here before me. How I admire this one's kingly brow, that one's exquisite jaw, yonder one's deep-set sockets that held a warrior's eyes.
It's kinda creepy.
Why make a permanent choice? Why not cater to the occasion as called for? I would, but for the question, where does the soul reside? And so I ask, where are you, O ephemeral soul? If in a tooth you may be pulled, if in an arm you may be broken, where are you, O delicate monstrosity?
What's wrong with you, my friend? Why is it so important to know where where in the body the soul resides?
Surely you jest when you question this question's importance.
No.
Say I opt for that there fair-featured sovereign of a skull. What happens if another soul lies therein sequestered? If I play the part of the aforementioned wizard, and swap its rugged lineaments for the feeble ones that are my own, who shall I become? Yes.
Is
Who
it like a
then?
midlife crisis equivalent for an undead?
Houses within the chest, within one's little toe, for all I care.
What am I?
I would fret not so, but the certainty I long for remains as impossible to find as one specific raindrop in the rain. You, oh, I beg of you, have you not the answer?
Okay, we can either go, you still have a soul, or we can say you don't have a soul because you're undead. I mean, the great philosophical questions, do undeads have souls? I would say for that instance, because he seems sentient, I'd say from my understanding, yes. I'm gonna go with that one.
You needn't worry. Unlike our heads and our bodies, it is we and our souls that are one and indivisible.
Yeah, and I think Scarlett would be way more rude and vindictive.
Claptrap! He has become an unnatural shadow of his former self. He shouldn't seek for his soul. He should seek to end his dreadful existence instead.
That's really harsh.
Can you really be so heartless as to call him soulless?
You die, you lose your soul, and that's that. Now don't make me prove it.
Oh, Scarlett won.
Very well, have it your way.
Sad.
Your words cut like razors, but you are right. I am a ghoul. I am a travesty. I am nothing. And I should become nothing. Dust.
Wolgraff
Scarlett.
looks at the crumbled skeleton as if in a daze, then gives you a look dark as a thundercloud. A few words and death. Not very chivalrous.
A dead man died, and yet you'd mourn him. Ridiculous rogue. You think you know good from evil, but believe me when I say the compass of your convictions is all askew.
Oh, Jahan, I don't think you should go around
He
dodging
talked himself
people.
into oblivion.
I think it was we who talked him into oblivion, actually.
Says Scarlett, the one who convinced him. Okay, we have these buildings here. Get inside this one.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
We already entered?
I need to dry off.
Oh, it just looks very similar to another building. Still looking for the red catcher. he is. Oh, did we unlock another way shrine? Nope, but we will soon.
I'd never have judged a few grimy ground dwellers, and lost ones at that, to be worth all this fuss. Feel anything strange underfoot? The orcs insist there's a cellar here, but we haven't found so much as a hole for squatting.
Why are you searching for a cellar?
Someone got the brilliant inkling that the missing villagers are hiding in a secret cellar. This was their home, but there's no sign of anything more than orcish garbage here.
What can you tell me about those villagers?
The wizard servants they were, and the great Queen Goon of the orcs thinks they'll know how to get inside the wizard's house.
Queen Goon.
Even if they don't, I suppose she hopes to cut them down, same as the rest of their kin.
Aren't you like... Aren't we all their kin? Including them?
The thing won't budge.
I guess maybe
I thought the same about that villager's
will
neat
tell us more
Bleeding me.
about how to get inside. But we probably
Is this one of them fancy scribble
probably
pages?
need
Never
to
did
take care
trust
of the
them
rest
myself.
first.
Hey, you already checked beneath these boards? Any sign of them?
None here. And no hint of that secret cellar
One
either.
quest at a time.
Who would have thought Flatlanders would be so clever?
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
See where the red catcher's going to be. Rats everywhere. Do they say something?
We've already found 3 villagers hiding in this place. They dragged them into the warehouse cellar, and I haven't heard a squeak from them since.
I hope it's not too late.
Cards, 3 shiny ones.
Waypoint Shrine. Is that the warehouse? No, that's the ransacked house. Everything with loot inside
Spotted something.
is...
Clean up,
What did
clean
you
out.
spot?
What am I? A goddamn scullery maid. You there! The armory's off limits, you hear? Take another step and you'll be looking for your teeth at the end of a rainbow.
Point taken, but why mayn't I enter?
Oh, I wish there were other bottles. Because it's a goddamn crime scene, isn't it? Our bloody bloodstones were stolen. The old body lot of them.
Oh no.
Conduit's
Well,
orders.
oh no, since we can't
Best
use
not to get
them.
on her bad side.
Do you have any
know that.
suspects? I bet the orcs.
Everybody's pointing their grubby little fingers at Garrett because he was on guard duty at the time. Yeah, it may be a tad suspicious that now he's missing, but I'll eat pig ball soup if he had anything to do with it. I mean, just look at this shattered door. There's Orchid Bot written all over it. But I'm done talking about this mess. Ask Jarl if you're so bloody interested.
So I think I can't enter from here. I still wonder...
Be cursed. Have you no ears, jackass? Fine. I'll cut
But
the
I walked
balls in your head.
away. Eh? You saw that I walked away, didn't you? The last save is over an hour ago. Okay. We will kill them. And it's just one. Let's just hope that no one finds out. Not even a fight. Did I really try to just walk away? But hey, I think now we can...
Feeling hot under the
Even
collar.
anything interesting? I think what Wolgraff saw could be just that smear of blood. Oddly enough, there's not even anything interesting in here.
Wolgraff spotted
Yeah,
something.
the blood.
Conduit's orders. Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Yeah, but her orders don't cure
I think I could
I feel like
try
I just had a
to
dark glass
follow
in
the
a
blood.
cold lake.
Be a marker. Blood.
do her too, but I wasn't so sure she'd bite me head off after we'd done.
Should we go inside here? The Tribeman warehouse. I'm gonna have a look at this one first.
Wolgraff spotted something.
Horton and Charla's trading post. Is that the family? Bottle of swirling mud.
Ooh!
Apparently that was interesting. There's a hatchet. Read the Priestess Cordelia's diary. I myself wouldn't have elected to make my home in this dank little corner of the Phantom Forest, but far be it from me to argue with the conduit. At least I found myself a quiet little place to call my own. Quite now that I've made use of its previous occupants, that is, a woman and a husband, they hardly fought at all. All the better for me. Once they were dead, I found a lovely little spell to use on their corpses. An ancient immaculate incantation, and a most useful one at that. So useful in fact that I've infused these very pages with its power. While with it I proved that even cold corpses could be turned toward the greater good. The conduit will be extremely pleased. This is exactly the sort of spell she needs for her Tenebrium mines. The method is simple. A totem of bone serves as the anchor. The spell serves as the guide. A simple pentagram unites totem and spell to ensnare or release the selected souls. The souls of the deceased are trapped within the totem, and the fate of their corpses is guided by the spell. So, as long as the totem remains intact, their souls are caged and bound with this realm. This pair, Charla and Horton. Charla was the one, the undead merchant we met in Cyseal, and Horton was the one we just met here. As I recall, when fused with the will to trade, creating an army of miners should be all the easier. I must tell the priests within the mine to guard their totem well. I'll keep mine on my person, but in the wrong hands, the conduit's entire workforce could disappear.
Charla and Horton. Aren't those the skeleton traders we met? Charla in Cyseal, and Horton just outside this village.
Thanks
if
for
this
clearing
is to
that
be
up.
believed, their spirits are trapped in a dark priestess.
Sounds like it would be a mercy to free them, right? I think we should use that. Get across. We can also try to just ignore the fire and run or not. Come on, I want control of my character. I think that just deactivated everything. Nice, we take it. Oh. It's dark down here. That's definitely the pentagram. Not the totem anymore.
The seven great abundance!
I don't think there's anything too interesting here. Just like lots of things to eat. Antique silver ring we can sell, probably. Some more landscapes. More stuff to sell. Woman. So I think we have to find the totem and then come back here. Just mark that so that I don't forget that. Especially since I'm not playing it regularly at the
Potent
moment.
heat!
So yeah, if you like enjoy me playing Original Sin, just feel free to let me know so I can take some more time for it. Because currently it's mainly Pathfinder and Baldur's Gate 3. Bone Totem Tanner.
Now there's an idea with a ring to it. I'll be right back.
So there we can talk with the tribesman. Let's talk to them first and then go into this thing, building, whatever.
Wolgraff spotted something.
You spot more bloodstains. Just updated, so we see in the last one. Ah, they don't really seem to mind at all that we killed their friend. Was reading... Was it at stealing? Yes.
Hey, Conduit's orders. Best not to get on our bad side.
August you.
Blood brothers of yarn, stuck in this orc-infested dump. I swear I'll start taking it if we don't get out of here soon. Conduit's orders or no.
They seem to be very cheery and happy about their job here.
Which one of you fellas is winning, eh? Fellas?
I'll win this.
I know I drank all the best ale, but that's no reason to keep ignoring it. No, go screw yourselves with a rusty mace, why don't you?
And? Unlocked.
Right, you round good.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it
Hey,
for you.
you're not going to get a peek at those prisoners without Jar's permission. What's going on in here? Ain't for the faint of heart anyway.
All is right.
What are you up to, sneaking around here? What a soft spot for those damned to the wreck, do you? Well, unless you've ordered from Jarl himself, scram, or you'll be the next in line. And how do you probably react to that? Tell me about yourself. Oh, son of the mountain I am, and a blood brother of the Jarl besides. You've placed me in the charge of guarding the hedge to the prison cellar. As I won't hesitate to split the throat of any man or orc who try to come or go without Jarl saying so.
Go on, do it.
So, let's just send Scarlett, since she's no orc or man. Let's discuss the prisoners kept here.
Get back in there.
Want to get your hands on the flaying knives, do you? I have to see the Jarl about that. The way I figure, he'll be happy to have a reason to chafe the guard down here. We'll never find out where those villagers are hiding if these orcs trap every last witness city. Okay. Ah, but we can still walk around. What?
You can poke my eyes out with that great gnarled horn of yours. I won't talk.
Nolan. There's an orc and a goblin. Let's talk first with the Jarl. Make sure whoever he is of those.
Hey, keep your eyes off my cards, Flatlander.
Ah, so you're interested in cards.
But why not? The looting's done. There ain't much work to go around. A hand or two takes the edge off. Grab a chair and we'll deal you in. If you ain't afraid to lose your boots, we play for keeps.
Yay, some gambling. Can I like sit down and play?
So what have we here?
I can.
New blood looking to place a bet, eh? What do you say? Want to play a hand?
No, don't mind if I do.
Then let's get it on.
The time is nearly nigh.
Play an excellent hand and win 100 gold.
Well, look at that. Want to play another round?
Don't mind if I do.
Then let's get it on.
Play a decent hand and win 10 gold.
Well, look at that. Want to play another round?
Okay, I was thinking about maybe it does something, I don't know, shows you something, gives you some interaction, but it seems like just gambling. I'm good.
Then why did you sit down in the first place? Get out of here before I stick my foot
I've
so
played
far up
twice.
your ass, people will think you've got toes for teeth.
Play twice, I don't think that's that little. But seems like none of them is the Jarl.
Hey! Keep your hands off my cards.
No, he's the type to quite literally keep aces up his sleeves.
I could have known the rogue would drool at the sight of gambling, that occupation of imbeciles.
Oh, Jahan. You don't know anything fun, do you? I wonder where the Jarl is. Should we go...
Have a door open?
Should we go down the hedge first? Yeah.
With a cold drink.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you. Get back in there.
Just a prisoner.
Excuse me. You seem a kindlier sort than these guards. Please, have you heard anything of our dear Nolan?
He's getting tortured?
They took him some time ago, and we've been hearing such terrible sounds coming from the other cell. Hello again, stranger. Do you often visit the condemned in their cells?
It's just the same dialogue. Hello again. Let's discuss your friend Nolan.
He's a wonderful lad, loyal as they come, and he was our spiritual beacon during these dark times. Some say he's got the sight. You know, the power of deep seeing. I think that's why they took him. Nolan does have a reputation for, well, for knowing things.
Clairvoyance.
And they must assume he knows where the wizard's servants are hiding.
Do it!
I think that might be another way to find out more about the family. Of course, I mean, you don't have to have the pet pal talent. No one in here. Oh, he's one of the mountain warriors. Ah, but it's not a cell.
Here to take over for those half-wits, are you? Thank the goddess's gilded garter. Now we'll get some progress underway.
What's your assignment here?
My assignment? Well, we guards are Jarl's eyes and ears, see? We keep watch over these prisoners, sure. But we listen in on the goings-on inside the torturer's chambers, too. Never know what them greenskins could be withholding. Not to mention the way they keep the armory under lock and key. Like we was working for them, you know.
What do you know about the torturers here?
The man in charge is a great green goon. An orc named Law. At his right hand he's got a snivelling little goblin named... Well,
charming combination.
It don't much matter. The heavy-handed Inquisition has killed so many prisoners, we're down to our last few out of a score or more. Amateurs.
Yeah, I guess if we try to save them, there will be quickly a fight, but I'm going to do that. I'm willing to take that risk. If we can save some of them, at least. Can you tell me more about the prisoners?
Standard fare. Frightened, good-for-nothing weaklings, if ever I saw them. There's two in lock-up now, with a third getting the treatment on the torturer's rack. I say, if we don't find out something useful soon, all this trouble will have been for naught.
Oh, I feel so sorry for you. Can you tell me more about the armory?
Grotilda keeps it locked tighter than a chastity belt, she does. I sometimes wish Chief hadn't granted so many of her bleeding demands. But I suppose he thought it better to keep the peace.
Probably there will be something to... there has to be something to get them to fight against each other.
One of her soldiers has got the key to the place. Myself, I've never seen the inside. Wouldn't surprise me a bit to hear the orcs are keeping the best of the spoils to themselves.
Can pickpocket someone for that. What's here? Another mountain warrior. Ooh, and some chests. With some worthless loot. Maybe not that worthless. This one needs Lawmaster 5. Put on our ring. With the power of the ring. Oh, they're actually better. I take back everything I said. Every unimpressed noises. Yeah. Iron door, arcane lock. Once again, lock level 40.
What a mess! Isn't there a tidier way to do this?
I'll not tell you a thing. Do what you will.
Let's barge into the torturing.
This place reeks of blood and worse.
Law cannot work in these conditions. Smash is art. Law need peace.
Smash is art. One of the greatest or quotes ever. Tell me about yourselves.
Law are a craftsman of blood, breaker of bone.
Such an eloquent one.
You.
Yes, pigskin. Who are you to question we who preside over the tender skin of traitors?
Great gnarled horn of yours, I won't
hope
talk.
This doesn't lead to anything brutal, but maybe we can like try to deceive them. I've come to try my hand at breaking this particular witness.
Law only halfway through creative process. Law won't stop now.
Can we convince you?
Of course, Law, of course. Though I do wonder what this pigskin thinks he can do better than you or I.
Human bleed better than us. Human squish flats better than us.
We can try to challenge him, or we can try to use charisma.
Kill me now, then. Go on, do it.
I think the charming should be successful. Why waste your time with the bottom-feeding villagers? Surely an orc of your talent has more important matters to attend to. Yes.
Kill me now,
Nice.
then. Go on, do
Human silly chatter upset Law's craft.
Roderick,
Law
master of
needs
charm.
a break to regain his spirit. Law cannot smash and bash in this environment.
Okay.
I wonder if humans smash and bash like
Nice, they
Law.
even leave the room. That makes it way easier.
Shut tight. All is right.
A fresh pair of hands, are you? Please, you must kill me now. I will withstand anything, anything, and would rather die 1,000 deaths than offer a word to the enemy.
I can't free him.
What a mess.
Well,
Isn't there a
tell me where the
time
hidden
to wait
villagers
to
are.
do this?
Ha! And let you do to them what's been done to me. Never.
A bit disappointed by the dialogue options. Tell me what you know.
But there's something different about you. You don't look like the savages that ransacked our town. In fact, you're like the wizard, aren't you? A being of great power. And certainly not one of darkness.
That's a lot of
Yes,
trust you put into me.
You're here to help us, aren't you? Praise be.
We can either kill him, of course, out of fear he blows our cover. We're not going to do that. And both Roderick and Scarlett wouldn't do that.
Get him to stop shouting or he'll blow our cover. Perhaps once he knows our true identity, he'll be willing to help us.
If he's done making a ruckus, perhaps he'll be willing to help us.
There's a tunnel in this cellar, known to most only through legend. Explore the back wall of the farthest room in this dank place and you'll find it. And if you can help me find freedom through the tunnel, I'd be willing... Well, I'd tell you how to find the wizard's servants. You've proven yourself no friend to the beasts who destroyed our town. Perhaps you can help those in hiding as you've helped me. Speaking of the others, have you spoken to the other prisoners locked in this terrible place? We mustn't leave them here to be discovered by a second wave of brutes.
I guess that means we will fight the guards.
What's that? They're coming. They've heard us. They're coming.